PD, hello.
Hey, Jim, can you hear me?
I can. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm great.
Hi, so I have a sort of long story. I was born in 2001, and my mom and me came to live in the US in Arizona in 2003. I started school here in 2005, and we would go regularly to Mexico twice a year with our visas. Um, and in 2011, which was our last legal entry through Nogales, uh, her house got robbed. They stole the visas, and she never reported it. So we just stayed here. Um, I met my wife in high school, and we reconnected in 2022. We got married in September of 2025, and I applied in November, the November 25th of 2025. So my concern is this timeline. I applied in November, and in January 15th, I had my biometrics. 3 days later, I got my appointment for the interview. I'm just wondering if that's too good to be true, or is it normal? Um, I'm just scared that maybe it's a trap or something.
What is your proof of valid entry?
I don't. I don't have any. I did a FOIA to CBP, but they didn't find anything.
This is why you get scheduled fast, because they think they can deport you.
Really?
hmm You can't file without proof of a valid entry. It's crazy.
Well, I sent proof of school since 2005. Since
That proves you're physically present in the United States. It doesn't prove that you were inspected and admitted.
yeah.
So you're
Oh
telling me you
shit.
filed for a green card with no proof of a valid entry?
Yeah, I didn't send anything. I ordered the FOIA, but they didn't find anything. Cause supposedly at that time in 2011, they wouldn't scan the visas. They would just let me go.
Do you know whose burden it is to prove a valid entry?
Mine.
Yeah, yours. And I think you answered your own question. When you get the rocket docket introduction or invitation to come to immigration, that means they see something in the file that they think they can mess with you with.
Hmm. So what is your recommendation?
Let's put that to the side. I'm the immigration officer. You. How did you
Yeah,
enter? How did you enter the United States?
through Nogales, Arizona.
But how did you enter? Who was with you? What?
My
What?
mo-
What?
my mother,
And what country are you a citizen of?
Mexico.
And what interaction did your mother have with them?
Mm, I don't remember. I was 10 years old.
So um, you can't really demonstrate that you have a valid entry.
Um, okay. So
What?
what do you think I should do?
I don't know. I mean, you filed this without talking to an attorney.
Yeah.
What did you think was going to happen?
Um,
How are you going to win your case if you have
I
no?
I figured USCIS would look me up like in their system, and they would see that um my mom got my mom bought like paid for the visas in the US embassy in Mexico.
Do you have proof of those visas?
No, we don't have anything.
Come on, dude. Are you kidding me? You just stuck your head in the mouth of the lion.
Really?
Really? Am I surprising you with what I'm telling you?
Oh shit. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Is your mom still alive?
Yeah.
Have you talked to her about the entry?
Yeah, we've talked for years. I've asked her before that, like, if she has any evidence or anything. She said no. Well, the thing in 2021, I applied for a DACA,
Okay,
and
that's my next question. Yep.
yeah, I was in the system. I've been in the system for in their records for 5 years now.
You have.
Um, no, it's still in processing because they sent me for biometrics, and then I think it was a judge in Texas that sued Biden, and then they stopped everything, and then never proceeded.
Okay. Well, what's your question for me?
I was just wondering if that was like a normal processing time.
No,
No.
no. I think they're going to put you in removal.
Shit. Okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Good
Jim.
luck. Yeah. If you need
Thank
our
you.
help, let me know. We'll see what we can do. I don't know. It's how long ago did you file? Just like a couple weeks ago?
No, I filed in November 2025,
Yeah.
and they totally skipped the EAD. They went straight to the interview.
That's for a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, there was this lady. She checked because I did all my work. I did my own packet, and I put all the evidence together. And this lady that does immigration work, she's not a lawyer, but she helps people that have like easy cases. Uh, I went with her, and she looked over the whole packet, and she said, "I think you're good." And asked her about the that entry evidence, and she said, "Well, just make a FOIA to CBP, and then even even if they don't find anything, USCIS might find something in their records, and then plus I'm showing that I've been here like since 2005. But I don't have any other way to prove that I entered legally, even though I did."
So now you're trying to make me mad, right?
No.
You trusted your future to a non-lawyer,
Mm-hmm.
gave you the exact wrong advice.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually they and you put your head in the mouth of the lion.
Yeah. Well, is there any way I can find any evidence from here, or do I have to go to Mexico and find evidence that or like proof that I entered legally? I don't know any way to prove that.
I don't know that you entered legally.
Well, we had valid visas at that time. Like,
Where are they?
well, we didn't make any copies or anything.
Where's your passports?
I have passports that I've renewed here inside the US.
Do you have the passports that have the visa in them?
No.
Oh my God. This keeps getting worse.
Mm.
I think it's 50-50 that you entered legally or not.
Yeah.
We sit here right now, there's no proof, no indication that you entered here with valid inspection. None. And like I said at the top of the call,
Yeah.
it's your burden.
Yeah. Well, I've for the past 2-3 years I've paid taxes. I have an I-10. I have like
None of that
I'm
means
really good on everything.
none of that means anything.
Really.
Why did DACA fall through? Because you filed too late or what?
Yeah, like they paused the whole program and they never kept processing it.
So what happened to your old passports?
They got well, they were inside my mom's handbags, and when they robbed our house, they took everything.
Hmm.
And she made a police report, but she didn't report the visas were stolen because of fear.
Um, what state? Don't tell me which field office. What state will your field office be for your interview?
Arizona.
Yeah, I think you're getting deported.
Is there any way to like uh to backtrack or like um
Does your mom have any old emails from the visa part? I mean, to me, that's like the only thing I think that you could your whole the only thing that might save you is finding proof of those visas. It sounds like CBP is a dead letter. You're not gonna. I mean, there's not gonna be any records of them waving you in from way back then.
mhm. Well, it's
So,
because I have no idea because I was 10 and my mom doesn't really remember either. It was 2011.
all right, man.
Well, thank you, Jim.
So
if if everything goes well or something happens, I'll call.
that'd be great. I'd appreciate it.
Thank you, Jim.
Okay. You know, that lady, she knows about immigration and she handles the easy cases. The easy cases. We've waited 2 years to file a case to get the CBP FOIA back. Very nice guy. I feel sorry for PD. Very nice guy. There have been a couple people talking about that alleged payment that you get from Homeland Security if you self-deport. I believe that's all BS. I don't think they're paying anybody anything. I think it's just something that they say. I feel really bad for him. And, you know, it's always hard when you're the one telling somebody this is the situation. Not ever fun. Yeah, I would definitely dig deep on a FOIA with the State Department too, but the interview's in a couple weeks. Mom doesn't remember. Son was 10 years old. I think there's I am always going to side with the immigrant and not with USCIS, but on this one, we're not giving them any. It's like, give me something to work with here. There's nothing. No visa, no passport. I'm sure they got robbed. I'm sure all that's true. That's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate.